This is going to be weird, but I have my camera set funny so I could film and talk to you at the same time. So I'm going to be looking in the mirror so I can kind of see back. Anyways, good morning. Well, it's morning for me. Actually, it's late morning. I got the kids to school this morning. And I ran by Target. Hi, honey. Hi, baby. I ran by Target to, I was trying to find Lainey some jeans to wear with the top I got her a couple weeks ago, and I got the wrong size. She's 18 months, but I thought for some reason, like I originally had 12 months in my bag, and I had 12 months in my cart, and I walked the whole store at 12 months, and right before we went to check out, I was just like, I should probably get 18 months. She's 18 months, and these might be a bit too small. I was wrong. They're huge, so now I'm taking back. Lainey, don't play with the shower doors, honey. So, we have her therapy appointment today, and Barrett has just been out of control. What are you doing? This morning, the boys wanted cereal for breakfast, and Barrett said Barrett never eats cereal, and if he does, like, he'll just have it in a baggie or something. He doesn't eat it like normal. So this morning he said he wanted to try it with milk, so I made it for him. But keep in mind, I have to make breakfast for 4 kids. So I made him some cereal, and I set it down on the table. He goes, "Ah, you waited too long. I'm not hungry anymore." Like, of course not. But, you know, in the morning time, I don't really throw a fit about anything because we just don't have time for that. So we go on to school, and then we leave and go straight to Target. Careful, get out. We go straight to Target, and I, get her pants or whatever. We get back home, and I don't eat breakfast with everybody else. Like, I'll make their breakfast, and I'll make their lunch or whatever, and then I'll sit down with them while they're eating. But I don't myself eat. I just don't eat that early. So, at that time, it's like, it's almost 10 o'clock now. We've been out running around. Barrett's like, I want a hot dog. Don't judge me, okay? I want a hot dog. And I said, all right, fine, whatever. And I made the hot dog for him, but I accidentally got bun-size hot dogs, so they're longer. And he's like, I'm not eating that. Meanwhile, Lainey, of course I didn't feed her cereal. She would get, what am I thinking? If I was going to feed her, she would just get like oatmeal or something. So I made her oatmeal. She wanted nothing to do with it. So then I made her, when we got back home, I made some scrambled eggs for both her and I. Nothing to do with, like, she just, this food situation was driving me insane. I really wish I didn't have to do my hair. I really don't want to. It's ratty. Hold on. Baby blue staring in the window pane, just counting drops of rain, wondering if she's got the guts to take it. Right. Inside your soul, just open up your heart, let music take control. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I just hate everything in my closet right now. I got rid of so much stuff, and now I just. Ugh. So I recently went through my closet and got rid of, over the past year, I've gotten rid of bags and those big giant vacuum seal bags, like the extra large ones you can buy at Target or Walmart, you vacuum seal. And anyways, I've gotten rid of like 4 or 5 of those. They're huge. You can fit so much stuff in them. And I'm just done. Like I'm like, I don't wear this stuff anymore. Now I'm left with nothing to wear. Like I hate everything in my closet. Plus, I mean, after having 4 kids, my body's just not the same. Just frankly. And so they don't all fit the way like I want my clothes to fit. So like I feel like I'm such a bum all the time. What's wrong, honey? But she doesn't, because she's the most precious little thing. Are you the most precious? Hi. Are you so precious? Does Mama want your clothes? I wish they fit on me. And I wish that I could pull them off like you do. Yep. Don't mind all of Tony's clean clothes right there, but he really doesn't have enough room in his closet for his clothes. But what do you guys think of this? I just can't get any real life answer. But I hate that I never have any clothes, you know? So basically what happens every time I go to get dressed, I put on something. Look like cruise through. Isn't that cute? I put on something and then I'm just like, I don't like how I look. I change and put on just a t-shirt. You're gonna break. No, Lainey. Honey, the phone is on the table. You're okay. The phone's here. It's right here if you want it. That's all I was telling you. It's right there. If you want it, go for it. Okay? Y'all want to know why my clothes don't fit? Nightstands. You playing? Here, let's turn it this way. And put these in. Will you do it? Here, Lainey, put them in. Where are you going? Are you just gonna jump off? Where are you going? What are you doing? Wow. That one touched. Ready? We're gonna go in. Wow, nice job. You're doing it. Ready? We're gonna put this hand in. All the way in the rice.
Now let's take these out for just a second because I don't want to scratch your hand and that scare her.
Go in. You did it. Ready? We're gonna go in the rice. Yay! Ready? This one too. All the way in the rice. Yay! So we just got back from the doctor's office, and this is Lainey's sippy cup that she was using, and somehow she got soaking wet, like even her hair. So I don't know if she spit it out or if the cup leaks. I don't think that's sweat. I think she was just hot. Are you ready to eat some food? You hungry?
Hungry? Hungry? Hungry, hungry.
So we were gonna go to Freddy's and get some lunch, and I said, do you want to go in or do you just want to go through drive-thru and bring it home? Did you eat all of it already? And Bear goes, I think I'd like to go in. And then as we're pulling up, he's like, actually, I think I just want to get it to go. My arm's tired, like this camera's so heavy. He goes, actually, I just want to get it to go home because my feet are hurting and I just want to take my shoes off. And I was like cheering inside because I really didn't want to go inside with both babies by myself and, you know, do the whole restaurant thing. So I'm like, okay. So as we're pulling up, like I get into the turning lane to like cross over the highway to get in. And he goes, actually, we just went to the grocery store. Let's just go home. We have plenty of food. I'm like, son, that's a way better decision than I would have made. So I'm like, okay. So we get back in the lane to go home. And we go by, I said, do you still want your Bahama Bucks? Because that was like our original deal. And he goes, yeah, I still want my Bahama Bucks. So that's what he's got. We're at school picking up the boys, and Barrett's just crawling around the car. He was able to trick me into letting him get unbuckled. Every time we leave the house, I say, hey, do you need to use the potty before we go? And the answer is always no, until we get in the car, and then somebody has to pee. So he had to use a cup, and because I'm surrounded by other parents, I couldn't just dump the cup, so I have just a cup full of pee sitting in the car. He's just crawling around. Oh, and I'm in a different shirt too, because being dressed, even in just what I was wearing, just felt too dressed up for me. I had to start cleaning the house up, which is not even close to being halfway decent.
We're looking for strangers that knocked on their door and they're scaredy cats. We're gonna be eating goldfish. Yeah, one goldfish.
Barrett's throwing goldfish at him to come back. He's gonna be like,
And they don't even know how to balance their legs on the table. Here, I'll go take the goldfish. Here, you kids. Open it, please. No, I won't open it. You open it by yourself. Alright, watch out for me.
If you're wondering what's happening, some kids just randomly knocked on our door, and so the boys are trying to
destroy him.
they're waiting for them to come back, which I don't think the kids are coming back. They're going like they've already seen them go, like my kids have already seen them go to several neighbors' houses.
Hope one of them gets beaten up.
Hey, Lainey just went in the bathroom. Hope she doesn't have anybody's tablet again.
You know, I hope she does.
Why?
You don't need any tablets. So I just got back in the car from Ulta. This is actually a couple days later than last. I think the last thing you guys saw were the boys trying to catch the neighbors. Anyways, so I went to Ulta to go get some self-tanner. And I told you guys I wanted to try the Tarte. Well, I got to the store and they like didn't have any. And then one of the employees came over and she's like, "Is this what you're talking about?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's extra small, but that's it, I think." So she's like, "Well, they're buy one or buy three, get one free." So I go over and there's literally 3 left. So I hope this covers my body. I mean, they're 1.7 ounces each. I don't think I got a good deal on these because I think for, I don't know, I should check before I say anything, but for a bigger bottle it was $39 and it came with a mitt. So I had to go buy a mitt separately. But my free thing, like the buy one get one free, or buy three get one free, was the Poor Professional. So it's not gonna focus. This thing. Anyways. There you go. Okay, so I thought I'd try that because I've never used that before. So now I have to... Oh, and I didn't get to tell you guys that I found when I was cleaning out my kids' room the other day, I actually found a gift card that I got from my aunt for $40 on Christmas time. So I have to pay a thing, which is nice. So now I'm gonna go and figure out what we're getting for dinner. I have to stop by Walgreens. So I don't normally do this like ever. My aunt is also a hairstylist and she does my hair for me like pretty much on a regular basis, but my grandpa has been in the hospital for like a month. He actually just got home like 2 or 3 days ago, which is awesome. I'm so glad he's home, but I haven't, even though like I needed to do my hair, like it just wasn't the time. Like I just wasn't worried about it. And I really don't want to take away from my aunt making money because of course she doesn't charge me anything. So I didn't want to take away from her. So I think I'm just going to go by Walgreens. I've done this before because I have like biolage hair. I've done this several times. I go to Walgreens and they have this stuff called Frost and Glow. I think it's by L'Oreal. And I put it in myself and it just helps to like brighten up my hair because it looks so just like the growth is really starting to show through. So I'm gonna try and do my hair because I just don't want to pester my aunt right now, especially you know, my grandpa just got out of the hospital. I mean, not that that really has anything to do with it, but I know that she's taken time off and went down to see him because he lives about 2 hours away from us. So anyways, enough about that. Let's just go and get this stuff done. Okay, so I'm just getting back in my car. I went and got McDonald's for dinner because Tony's not feeling well and he doesn't want to eat dinner. And if I cook dinner, the kids just won't eat. Like, they'll be picky or they'll just nitpick at it. And I always make, it doesn't matter. I got the kids McDonald's, okay? So I was going through drive-thru, and as I was ordering, I'm like, I'll take 4 Happy Meals. And she goes, wait, you want 4 Happy Meals? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, ooh, that's a lot of Happy Meals. Girl, I know, I have 4 kids. It's a lot, I get it. Anyways, I just got done at Walgreens too, and I wanted to show you guys the stuff that I've been using this for years. Like, whatever I can't, since I've been blonde, like if I can't get in to see my aunt enough, which I don't like to see her, like, I probably won't ever go back to just being like blonde to my roots, because like that's a lot for her to do just for free, and like she won't take money because she's just a really good aunt. But when I don't want to like take up so much of her time and I'm in between or whatever, I go to Walgreens and I get this stuff. It's called Frost and Glow, and I get the this is the for medium to dark brown hair, and I will, maybe I'll do a tutorial. Maybe I'll do a tutorial because it always turns out really nice. And like when I do go back, I know a lot of okay, so my camera just died on me. Anyways, if you guys would like to see a tutorial on that, give this video a thumbs up and I will do one. Like, I'll probably just film it anyways, and then if you want to see it, you can just let me know. If not, then maybe I just won't ever post it. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, and I'm gonna try and get this video up tonight, so you're gonna kind of see it almost in real time. I really hope I can do that, or else this is gonna be awkward. You guys don't see it in real time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!